Oh, bejesus. It's flipping windy. I hope this mic's coming out all right. We've gone right over onto the Wild Atlantic Way. And what you can see behind me there, I think, the cliffs of Moher. It's pretty wild. We come out earlier on to do a bit of videoing, and I could see the rain coming across. And I don't know if you can see how windy it is. Look at them waves. And I said to Sammy, I think we're in trouble here. It flew across there like an F1 car, and we got soaked. As you can see, I'm putting it up now as I'm talking. So we're at Doolin at the moment. Doolin. It's pretty spectacular around here, albeit a bit rainy and windy. We've not been very lucky with the weather. Yesterday was all right, and I come out when we got here. We didn't get here till late, so we had some things to do on the way here. Did a bit of shopping, blah, blah, blah. Got here late, got onto the campsite, which I'll show you in a bit. Really nice, very clean, albeit a bit lumpy. It's the Wild Atlantic Way. But this is the ferry car park that I'm walking through now. And I'm walking this way because if I walk the other way, you wouldn't be able to hear a word I'm saying, if I could talk properly. But it's worth it. I got absolutely piddling drenched. We all did. Old Raven didn't like it much. But let's show you where I'm going, other than looking at my boat race. That's where you get your tickets. Across on the old ferry, so. There's a whale's tail. Now apparently from the shores here you can see whales, dolphins, etc. All I've seen is waves. Just by the ferry port there, behind them two black vans, there's a wee cafe thing which looks like it's just closed up. There's a little cafe there, and that's the ferry over the back. I'll put some overshots on so you can see what it's all about. Let's go over here a bit. There we go, look. Take you onto this bit of a cliffy face here. And you can see the campsite over there in the background. The tide comes right up and covers that lower layer of the rocks there, this sedimentary rock that's coming through there. But there's a little swimming pool down there. Look at that. And there's like a walkway to it, which I thought was pretty cool. As I said, yesterday, when we got here, was quite nice weather. So that little intro shot was obviously not today. Sea thrift. So I thought I'd bring you down here today because the weather report weren't too bad. Big mistake by JP, because you never know what the weather's going to be like until you put your hand out the window in the morning. But look at that, it's absolutely flipping beautiful here, albeit a little bit windy. Let's get past these cars. There's absolutely no camping past that campsite. There's signs everywhere. That there is the Irish Coast Guard for Doolin. Let me get over here. You can see by that flag how blimmin' windy it is. But that's the Irish Coast Guard there. So there's absolutely no parking here whatsoever in this crosshatch. But we're here on the end now. I don't know if you can see us. We're over there behind that little red van. Right over there, lovely little pitch. It's a really smart and well polished campsite. But at present, it's €37 a night. And then you have to pay for the showers on top of that, as I said. Lumpy. And when we got here, the chap that see us to our pitch went, I'm not going to do the accent, don't worry. I shouldn't drink the water. He said you could shower in it. I shouldn't drink it because it tastes beep. And they don't know if it's safe to drink. So you're paying €37 a night. and he can't drink the water. Thing is, when you're showering water, you get it in your mouth, and if there's anything in there, you're nicky-nacky nude. So what we've done is not bothered, because I've got a full tank of water anyway. But you got Doolin Cave up the way there, 5 kilometres, and this is the campsite. Here we go. So as you enter Nagles campsite, there's a little tea room there called Rocket House. They do coffee, sweets, snacks, etc, etc. And this is the entrance. You pull over here to check in. And there's the other car park, all height barriered off. You cannot park anywhere around here. And I'm noticing that a lot on the Wild Atlantic Way. They want you to come here. They've created this route, the Irish Tourism Board, etc. And there's very little places to park. But there we go. That's just how it is. I think they want you to use the campsites. 12 o'clock checkout. So it's a nice late checkout, it's not too bad. I'll just show you up here. I've not even been around the toilets and showers yet, because we got here and we didn't use them. So, it's a huge campsite, multi-terraced. We're right down the front, which is quite nice. However, the gate right down the front isn't open. It's locked shut. So just as well Raven can jump a 7-foot wall. So we both hopped over that wall. I can't jump a 7-foot wall, but we both hopped over that wall there. The rooks have got that grey bit behind the bill, behind the black of the bill. Stops their feathers getting mucked up when they're probing for worms and stuff. The bins are up the top here. There's a little camper's kitchen. And I'm going to go and see if I can find the black waste, toilet waste, because I need to empty that before we go. And when we've basically been wild camping at our friends Heather and Justin's for a while, so I use a bottle to wee in. So, but the thing is there, you have to. It's like half a litre at a time. Well, it is with me anyway, on all these Guinnesses. So there's a wee games room there. Ah, there's the chemical disposal. Little games room there, looks like it's got that shuffleboard thing in. Table football. That's where you put your black waste, down the old toilet. I won't show you too much of that. And there be your bins and recycling. Woo, windy, windy. Cool. Camper's kitchen. There's the toilets. There's the ladies. Won't go in there, eh? There's people braving it out in tents. Fair play to them. And there's your gents. And there's your laundry place there as well. Oh, it's got quite a nice little sofa in there. Quite a few washing tubs. £4 for a wash. And £4 for a tumble. There you go. Splendid. And there's more gents and ladies there. So I won't take you in there, don't need to go in there. I think these are just toilets here, and that's the showers up there with toilets in. So I'll take you back and show you where we fits up, if you can hear me. Now up the way there are pods, which you can rent out also. So you've got your pods you can rent. Don't know how good they are. I'm not going to go up there. Hiya. Hiya. There's your shop there and your office where you book in, which I just walked past. You can get your ice cream, soft drinks, your milk and stuff like that in there. And we're parked in here. Now that gate there is all rusted shut. That's the wall I had to hop over. But you've got a nice drive over waste, grey waste disposal. And this looks pretty new. All the pitches here look pretty new. And as you can see, they're all nice, hard, standing concrete bases. Now, there's a lot of hire campers over here. I've noticed a lot of them. That one's got a great big dent in the back of it. And that cost him when he took that back last. There's a lot of them about, I've noticed. And in my experience, when you see one of them coming, get over. Get right over, because basically they give them the keys and let them get on with it. Show them where to fill it up with water, show them how to empty the toilet, show them how to plug in. Whoosh, they're off. We had one come right at us. That was like literally on our side of the road on the way here. But there we go. Everyone's got to learn somewhere, haven't they? And that's us there, plugged in. So as I said, lovely and flat. I haven't used my chocks once. They're in there, in the box. They've not come out that box since we've got to Ireland 7 weeks ago. And also it's got the water tap on the front. I mean, the water looks pretty clear, but I'm not going to risk it. Look at this wool. That's incredible, isn't it? Beautiful old wool. So that's us on the campsite. Happy days. Now Doolin, up the road there, we're going to show you that. Not at the moment though, just showing you around this area, but it's lovely. The cliffs of Moher are just spectacular. You can see them over the back there. Absolutely spectacular. You can walk all the way down there, all the way down. And they've got those seaweed tubs here in like a giant whiskey barrel. However, I'm not really fancying it at the moment, to be honest with you. I literally today, now I never do this, I opened my eyes and I didn't know what planet I was on, 12 o'clock. I couldn't get to sleep last night. With fibromyalgia, which is something I suffer from, it basically remaps your brain so your nerve endings feel different things. I was itching. I had to take an antihistamine last night to stop me itching. And bosh, I was out. Flipping terrible. But look at the old, it's enough about me, griping. And this is the old air flat there. Really nice. Really nice. Someone's got a flipping fire engine there they've converted into a camper van. Flipping hell. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go and do some dinner now. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Well, we was going to stop in Doolin, however, we didn't. When it rains, it pours, literally. And we had a bit of a problem. We are now here, Corofin Camping in County Clare. Nice little campsite. It's also a hostel, so they've also got rooms up there. It's a big cycling area, this. So there's people staying there, but we're in that little area. I'll show you in a bit where we're going. I'm going to go down High Street now, show you what's down here, but it's tucked out of the way. Lovely little area this, really nice. We went down and had some lunch in a little dog friendly cafe just down the road, and I'll show you that. Beef brisket toasted sandwich and some sort of healthy stuff. Goat and Guinness stew. Oh, look at that.
We're going to share.
But it's flipping beautiful. So when you're coming down this road, we're coming from that direction, you have to be pretty swift on your old turning, because there's the campsite sign. There we go. If you come from the other way, you can't help but see it. And there's the little high street. Proper nice. That's what we're near. truck coming past. But it's a little high street. There's pubs, a pharmacy and a couple of little supermarkets. But you've got all these bars. Look, just out, literally a minute outside the campsite. Well, nice, isn't it? Ooh, Bulmers. So I've snuck out. I might have to sneak for a Guinness somewhere. Left Sammy in the van. There's a supermarket, your first one. Oh yeah. What's that? Daybreak. There you go, post office in there as well. So yeah, we had to make a bit of a pit stop here because we couldn't get on the other site in Doolin. Mucked us about a little bit. But anyway, it's another story. So we come to this site, which is, I don't know, it's about 35 minutes from where we was, so it's not that far. But Raven's got an injury. We only noticed it when we left our friends. I think he's hit a stick or something like that, and he's got a little cut on his side. So, in this high street is a pharmacy. I carry quite a comprehensive first aid kit for the dog. But I wanted some other little bits just in case. So we popped to that pharmacy. Very helpful. Rochford's pharmacy. Very helpful. Lovely young lady in there. Give me a hand to sort some bits out. That's where we went in there. Morning Dew. Now they've taken over the pub next door. Kenny's Drinking Emporium. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce that. Inchquin. There you go. You can have a pop at me about that. Oh, you can get laser skin stuff done there. And I don't know what Malax is. Flipping hell, what's a takeaway? That's a Chinese. I bet that is. So yeah, we're in Corofin now. Don't know what's up here. As you can see, really pretty little village. Really nice. I don't know what's up there. Let's walk up and round a corner. Let's have a look at my phone because it's going ballistic. So yeah, nice little spot. Really like this campsite. The guy that owns the campsite's named Jude. Like, hey Jude. And that's his words, not mine. Right, my camera's going ballistic. My gardener's in, doing my gardening. Good old Connor. There's the Clare Heritage and Genealogy Centre. That looks interesting. Let's go and have a look what this map says. And I'll take you up there. It's not really been for a walk yet. We was going to hang around here. However, another problem. Our friends have got a slight problem. So we're going to go and meet up with them, all stick together and get that sorted. So there we go. There's a little area map. I'm going to take you up here. So look up here. Isn't that little cottage suite there? Look. There's some beautiful properties in Ireland. There's one up the road from our friends. And I'm half tempted to pull my savings out and buy it. It's flipping beautiful. And it's not been up that long. Apparently, the house that was there burnt down. An old boy lived in it. And it burnt down. Hiya. And it, yeah, burnt down. And he didn't have no household insurance. Old school. So the local community all got together and rebuilt his house for him. And it looks mint. Flipping lovely cottage. All the outside's all done. And it's as cheap as chips. But this is quite a quiet little village. As I say, we weren't going to come here. We was going to stop at that other place in Doolin. But I don't know, something just didn't feel right. And then we found the wound on the dog. So we was like, I'm like, sod it, let's find the nearest pharmacy. And this is where it brought us, and just so happens there was this campsite right next to it. So he's all sorted now anyway. Good old boy, tough as old boots. Let's take you down here. We'll have a walk down here. and I'll get back to you. Don't just love it when you walk up a dead-end street and there's nowhere to go. Anyway, going back up the high street now, back towards the campsite, and I'll show you there. But it's a really nice little campsite. Right, got us out the stick. Anyway, I'll show you that. Right, back at the campsite. There we go. It's only a little gate. There's the reception there. That's where you'll find Jude. All the bays you've got to reverse into. And we're there. Wash machines. There's all your bins. Showers, toilets. Pretty standard. Washing machines, pretty standard. Yeah. Nice little site, eh? Pretty smart. Oh, what you need here. Little camper's kitchen there on the back of that building. Ideal for tents and stuff. There's loads of tent pitching spaces around here. And that's us there. Reserved for motorhomes. So mine's just over 7 metres, and I've got the back box on, which takes it just under 8 metres, I suppose. And that's that. Things happen. So we're going to head off tomorrow probably and go and help our friends out, and then we're getting quite late in the month now. Now I was hoping to go right the way down south, however I'm running out of time, and that means I can come back and do the rest, which is what I'm going to do. But we ain't finished yet, we've got weeks. But I want to get back up north and see my mates before we go home. But as I say, we've got another couple of weeks mooching around, and we're going to have some more adventures. So next time I see you, we'll probably be heading off. And I'll show you where we're going next.
So you enjoying the wideness of the road?
Wonderful. If you've got a push bike, beautiful round here though, isn't it? Can't take the eyes off the flipping road. Might have another coach come round the corner. This is a main road as well. New destination, and now we're in Northern Ireland again. Northern Ireland. There we go. How's that? Practicing. So we're here, as you would see. Johnny Murphy's Slieve Gullion getaways. And it's quite nice here. And I've made some new friends, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is in Slieve, Newry, Morning Down in Northern Ireland. And basically, it's a bit car parky. It's a big place, but it's very flat and very nice. We had a bit of drama last night, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But look at this. As you come in through the gate, now this gate here slides across, so it's secure. However, yesterday it wasn't. But it's got cameras everywhere. And the guy's a right top fella that actually runs the place, and he sorted us right out, helped us right out. There we go. I've got goats, look! Goats, chickens and geese in here. They're well cool, aren't they? Oh, they've just been fed. Now here you've got pods along there, and these little holiday cottages you can rent out as well from this guy. I'll put the details up on the screen like I usually do so you can have a look. But our friends got in a spot of bother. We was down south. I looked at the calendar and I was like, we're running out of time here because I need to get back round about the end of this month, end of August, beginning of September, because I've got to be in mainland, because I need to be closer to home, because I'm going to be a granddad and a little baby's going to pop out. So I need to be back a bit closer just in case, so I can fly home off the mainland and then shoot back home. But here we go, look. The ladies are here doing, they've just had a turnover, so the ladies are here doing the cleaning in these things. And there's some more little cottagey things here you can rent out. I think they're open. Oh look, there's a little fluffy chihuahua. Ah, I think they're doing a turnover. Let's be cheeky and have a look in here. No, it's locked. Let's see if the other one's open. Hello, my darling. So I was just talking to the young lady who's doing the changeover. Look at this. She said I could have a look in here. Wow. Look at that kitchen. This is well smart, isn't it? Nice shower. Isn't that beautiful? Toilet, basin. That's well cool. I well like that. And then round the back, which I'll show you. Just lock that. Round the back is a flipping hot tub. It's red hot as well. Oh, that'd be nice. Nice on a nice cold day. Yeah, so we come up here to help our friends out. They've had a spot of bother, and we was getting close to the time of going back anyway. So I said to Sammy, let's head up, and then what we will do, we'll come back probably next year, and then come down the east coast, and then come round the bottom, and then come back up to see our friends again. But we're over here. It's very flat, so we pulled in here. This side's a little bit slopey, but you could get into it if you back up, so your head's higher if you've got a French bed like us, and you basically park with the sign, the number in the middle of where you got to pitch up. Now look at these. You're well gonna like these. These are flipping brilliant. Llamas. Not alpacas, they're llamas. Look at them. And there, it's only 2 flipping emus. Look at them, where's Rod Hull? Remember him? Look at them. They are an incredible animal. Look at that one there, look. Absolutely flipping beautiful creatures. I'd love one of them as a pet, but the old llamas are well smart. And over there, I'll see if I can get some more footage of it. I don't know if you can see him laying down. There's a couple there. Some piggies. Let's go and see if we can see him. Let's climb up on the fence. A young lad come round yesterday in like a quad thing to feed them, and they all went running and squealing down the thing to get their food. Just about to see them there, look. Aren't they great? Yeah. It's quite smart here, and it's not lumpy. €20 a night. Oh, sorry, I'm in Northern Ireland now. £20 sterling a night, electric hookup, water, chemical waste. You can't go wrong. And it's really nice and peaceful. Apart from last night. Now last night, someone come on here in a motorhome with a load of people in it, They left the gate open, and then a bit later on, the biggest caravan you've ever seen in your life, with a different number plate on the back of the caravan to what was pulling it, and then they all jumped out. And it got a bit leery, let's just leave it at that, because the guy that owns the place turned up and said, "What are you doing?" Basically, the unit and the caravan, the guy's motor that was pulling it, like a four-wheel drive thing, was parked at an angle there, and this whole bay here was caravan. That's how big it was. It was flipping massive. The guy turned up, the fella in the car buggered off over to the pub, left his missus and the kids here and a load of other people. Anyway, they hadn't booked. So basically, after a big row, he moved them off, and the guy that owns this also owns, I think, the pub. So he's got a pub, it's Johnny Murphy's pub. Opposite the pub is a great big shop, which is his. And then opposite the shop is a takeaway that does Chinese, kebabs and pizzas, and also it's an off licence. And the Chinese, let me tell you, is amazing. Now, you won't get any prizes for guessing who he went in there with. But I think it was about 21 euros we had. Sammy had a beef curry, boiled rice. I had spare ribs, a chicken dish, like a hot spicy chicken dish, and like a mixed noodles. And it comes to about 21, 23 quid. We could only eat half of it. There was flipping loads there. Look at this thing. Yeah, there was loads there. So anyway, this lot got chucked off, but give him his due. He said it was late. He said, "You can park on my land behind the shop, but at 9 o'clock in the morning, I want you gone." He come over and apologised to us, and he said, "That's never happened before. That's never ever happened here before." He said he's ever so sorry, and the gate's working now, so there we go. Look at him. Didn't spoil my fun. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness, I hope he comes over and has a look. Look at that creature. That is prehistoric, isn't it? Hello? Hello? Oh God, he's going to have me. You're on the telly. He wants the fluffy mic. It's not a bug. You can't have that. That is so cool, isn't it? That is something off of Jurassic Park. Look at him. Wow. And there's his mate there. Yeah. These things happen in life. He had it fully under control, sorted it, gone. Mind you, there was a van parked next to our friends. That was Mark and Lisa, I'll tell you anyway, flipping hell. There was a van parked next to them, a Morello. It's got to have been 300 grand plus worth of motorhome. I put a bit of a shot of it up here. And had a smart car thing, like about the same size as a smart car, and it drives in the back. Flipping hell. I don't know how they're going to get on driving around these little roads around here. As you see in the video, it's about as wide as a motorbike, some of them, one side of it. Unbelievable. Oh. Let's pick that up. That was left last night. Yeah, so it's really nice here. As I say, just outside the gate is a pub, a little village shop. Well, it's quite a big village shop, got a lot of stuff in there. They don't sell booze in there because the drink is for sale in the takeaway. And the takeaway was flipping lovely. We might have to sample that again tonight. But we're off from here. Something's turning up for Mark and Lisa tomorrow. We're going to go and pick up and fit. And then we're going to go somewhere else. We're here for another couple of weeks. Going to go and see our friends again. The boys up in Antrim. And then we're going to take you somewhere else. Because I'm flipping good to you lot. And I think you're really going to enjoy it. Just let me leave it at that. So yeah, that's that then, as we say in the trade. It's really nice. I thought I wanted to show you some different places So we've shown you a big campsite on the coast, a smaller campsite in the hinterland, which was beautiful. Driving from that campsite, the second one we went to here, took about 3.5 hours. We stopped for something to eat on the way. Supermax. Oh my God, if you come to Ireland and you go to Southern Ireland, go to a Supermax. It's flipping lovely. Forget McDonald's and Burger King, Supermax is the way to go. You get a great big bag of chips. The burgers are absolutely delicious. Even Sammy liked them. And yeah, really nice. So Supermax. But anyway, so we're going to go from here somewhere else, and then we'll catch up with you at the next spot. We're here in Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland. Is that right? Trying to get the accent. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I've got some new subscribers. I really appreciate this, okay, from the bottom of my heart. And hopefully, maybe this next video will get me to 8,000 subscribers. Yes! I never thought it was going to be possible. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Let's get out of this wind. Please consider doing so. And if you have subscribed, double check you're still subscribed. As I've said before, YouTube are flipping unsubscribing people for some reason. It's doing my nutting. And it's harming the smaller channels with few subscribers. So if you see a small channel and you like it, please just press that button, because it makes every YouTuber's day when they see someone else subscribe. They really appreciate it, let me tell you that, because it takes a lot of effort to do these videos. Obviously, I absolutely love doing these videos for you guys. It's my hobby. I love it. I love talking to you, the people I've met along the way. This is absolutely fantastic doing this. I love it. And if you've got a phone, mobile phone with a camera on it, that's all you need. Consider doing your own YouTube videos. Put them up, you ain't got to make them go live. Just record your day-to-day life, record events and stuff like that, and upload them to YouTube as a private video. They will then always be there. All your memories are always there. As I said, I do this for my mum and dad and my family, so they can see where we're going and see what beautiful places there are around our world. Peace, calm and tranquility. Stay sane, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. You take care. All the best. Bye.